Greetings, my people. Welcome back to Tech Brutal FX Analysis Weekly Forecast, and we will be looking at the different angles that the market will be coming with in the coming week or the week we're entering. So that is exactly what we'll be doing in this video, and I will be guiding us through this. All right. So the first thing we have to look out for is the different highs. First of all, let's go to the daily time frame and see what is happening on the daily time. We can see that the markets have been in an uptrend for a couple of days now, or a couple of months. It has been in an uptrend after this break of the trend line. This should actually be a trend line, but I used an arrow, so let me convert it to a trend line. Okay, so after this trend line, we expected a breakout, and the market broke through the trend line and continued the uptrend. All right. Then after that, we saw that the market started making some kind of consolidation, or started creating some kind of highs. We can find one here, another one, price rejection. We can see another price rejection, and we see that after the price rejection, the market came down for the first time. It came down. It came down this way. Okay. Came down from here, then pull back up, giving us an M shape in the daily time. So we shouldn't forget that. We shouldn't forget that in the daily time. You see it, giving us an M shape. Remember, consolidated there for a longer time, and we see this. You get it. So we are expecting that the market should be dropping from the daily time frame. We're expecting that the market will hit around let's check. We hit around 26. That's 2026, right? That's where we're expecting that market should hit. Then before we can take a reversal trade, 27 is the best position, but from 26 we should be expecting a trend reversal. All right, from the daily time we should be expecting a trend reversal. And as you can see, the market touched there some days ago. That is, gave us some pullbacks, and then it had to reverse back up, giving us another pullback. So we are now expecting that the market should drop in the coming days, and for us to view that very well, we're expecting that it should break these zones, these demand zones, and point of rejections of the market. We are expecting the market to break through it. So throughout next week, I would be looking for selling opportunities in the market, in the gold market. All right, but all of this is dependent on the ability of the market to break through these highs. If the market is able to break through the high, then we can now confidently take a buy position. But for now, the market is still in a strong uptrend. For now, it's still trending up, but our anticipation from the daily time is still showing us that the market could actually drop down to a zone here, to this zone. That's 1957. That's where we are expecting that the market can drop down to first, before attaining to this to 1945. So that is what we are expecting in the coming weeks. Okay, that's what we're expecting, or in the coming days. Then if the market is able to do that, we can also see the confirmation from here. Then we will now be expecting that the market should hit this zone. Oh, no. Should be expecting that the market should hit this zone. You get it? So that's what, if it breaks these highs that we are seeing here, then we are expecting the market to hit around 2040, or 2040 or thereabout, 2050 rather. That's what we're expecting. But we have to go down to the lower time frame, or the lower time frame, to actually see clearly what is really happening in the market. But before then, I can see, or we can see, that there is a trend coming up. There is a trend line coming up here. All right, we have a trend line. We have a trend line coming up here. So that is from the daily time. So it's a daily time trend line. So if the market is gonna push back up or continue the uptrend, okay, if the market is gonna continue the uptrend from our chart or from the trend line I just drew now, we will be having something like this. We'll be having something like this. Okay, we'll be having something like this. Please don't mind me. This is what I am seeing. Oh. This is what I'm seeing. Okay, so if the market is gonna break through, so would expect it to hit would expect it to hit this zone. Let me delete all these ones. Would expect it to hit this zone. Then once it hit there, we expect it to come down here. But if that doesn't happen, would have in mind that the market would pull back to this zone. Okay, that is in a reversal order. So we would have to wait for the opening of the market. We don't just have to jump into the market because there are a lot of sentiments in this market now. So a lot of people are putting their sell orders there, and when you see a lot of sentiments, it is possible that the market would have to pull through that zone just to hunt stop losses. You get it? So because I know very well that a lot of people have placed their stop losses above this marked zone, the zone I mapped out. Above this mapped zone, people have placed their stop losses there, so the market will always hit there and continue, because a lot of people are waiting for a sell trade in gold. So the reverse may actually be the case. So don't fall victim of that. If you go to the 2 hours time frame, see what is happening in the 2 hours time frame. So if I put a trend line there, something like this, okay, something like this. If I put a trend line there, you see what it's giving us. Okay, this is a lower time trend line, so it's still in accordance or in order with what we have already. So don't be messed around with what the market is gonna give in the coming days. So just trade what you see in the market, and don't trade your own mind or what you feel, because once you start bringing feelings to it, it becomes emotional and you start over trading. So that is my verdict about gold. So anything you're gonna do this week, just follow what you see from the analysis I've given. You can easily spot out the areas of interest of this market. Okay, you can easily spot out the areas of interest of the market. And if you are using your fib, I always use it to give you some more confirmations. All right, if you're using your fib, this is what our fib is saying. Okay, our fib is saying we may have a reversal around the 38th level. So, and that 38th level is the same level I gave you as a zone you should be looking out for when you want to sell, or when you that's a selling point and your buying point. If the market starts with selling, just hold on and get some confirmation from some of my groups and continue your trades. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the week, and I'm very sure we're gonna all be profitable this week. Take care of yourself and manage your risk. Thank you so much. Take Bruta signing out.